Hello everyone, and welcome to this brief recorded session on how to avoid a paycheck without really actually avoiding the paycheck. I know that happens from time to time, but it's really going to affect your payroll liability balance, as we know, in a very bad way. So it's best if you can stand not to avoid the paycheck. Well, then what would be an alternative? And this is kind of just a quick clip on how to set that up. So let's say for Maria, Florida here, right, her paycheck, and this was lost or stolen or somehow destroyed, and I got to reissue another, but I don't really want to avoid this because it has all the liabilities and everything's linked and so on. So either write down on a pad, or I got my notepad here. I want to put in the check number, and I'm going to put in the date that it was issued, because I want that exactly, and I want the net amount, 3.45. All these things I need to do, and you can remember her name if you want, or what have you. So those are the things I need to know on the notepad. Now I'm going to go ahead and click to be printed, because again, I don't want to avoid the paycheck, but I want to reissue her another one. So I click to be printed, and I click print, and of course it's going to ask me to save the transaction, and it gives me the next check number in the sequence. However, if I look at my register, I just want to double check that I don't have a 2006, and I do. So I'm going to do 2007 for whatever reason. That's how it is. Click print, and I'm going to do 2007, so it has its own check number. Click OK, go ahead and print it, and that's the one I'm actually going to issue to her. And you can even say, reissued as 2007 for a destroyed check, or however you want to do that. I'm going to save and close the paycheck. So I didn't have to void that. However, I still want to void the amount, the actual payroll expense. So now, having my notepad, I can now go to my just write checks, and just a regular check. Now this is the one I'm going to void for payroll expense. I'm going to bring up notepad and put in the number. So I want check number 83. And the actual same date, so 1/23/09. And of course I want from the drop down, go down to my employees and choose Maria, Florida here, and of course payroll expenses is the one I want for the exact net amount as the paycheck that I didn't void but reissued, 535.45. And then just put in the memo, this to void, so not have to void, Maria's paycheck. Now it's 2007, but really it was 83, which this is taken its place of. So now I can go ahead and save it. And that's number 83 now. I can go back to 83, which should be in the register. Go ahead and open it up, or open it from the Employee Center, or whatever. And now that I've saved it, and it has check number 83, now I want to go ahead and void it. So edit and then void, because I want to void this check in this amount. It's going to put the void in there, and I click save and close and save the transaction, and I'm done. So now I've reissued the check and yet voided the payroll expense without ruining all those liabilities that were linked to the paycheck for Maria that was lost or damaged. I hope you found that helpful, and have a great day.